All right, very good. So I see that the Greystone, I see on the Greystone IG page, we're already live. So what I'm going to do as we get started here, guys. Again, we appreciate everybody being here, and we're going to have part 2 of our Facebook marketing for real estate professionals. We've got our part 2 here. Again, if anybody has a question, remember you can chat it in. You can chat to everybody. You can chat to an individual person. And remember, if you will open up the participants panel, there's also an option there to raise your hand, because a lot of the times we will have the microphones muted just in case there's any background noise. Also, you do have permission to unmute and then remute your microphone. So I've got them all muted right now, and you can turn on and off your video. And remember, we are live as we move forward. Okay, so the first thing I want to do, I want to jump forward just a little bit. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, Ray is my co-host today. So I'll be putting him on the spot some. We'll be leaning on him a little bit. And to those who are new as you're coming in, we do have a giveaway. Ray's going to be taking care of that for Jorge. And it's a trivia question regarding something related to the webinar today. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask them. You can, if we get to a point and I'll say, hey, any questions, you can just unmute yourself. You can ask your question and remute. You can raise your hand. You can chat in a comment or a question. Lots of ways to do all of that. Okay, guys. So the first thing I want to talk about here is doing Facebook Live. Now, I want to go on and pose a question, so get ready to chat in and answer, open your mic, do something. What is the importance of doing Facebook Live, and what are the benefits of doing Facebook Live? All right, let me see your answers now. Chat them in, open your mic. All right, so we've got one in there. It says advertising from John. And in a way, although you're not paying for it, in a way, this is free advertising, because Facebook is pushing videos like crazy. And so they're going to push out your video to other people more than they're going to push out just a normal post. So in a sense, it is free advertising. Branding, perfect for branding, easy to get your branding across. All right, other answers, or somebody unmute yourself there and give us your answer. What do you think? Any more answers? All right, so Ray, you have any thoughts before we go forward there?
Oh, well, I think that John is right. The advertising, the branding, selling yourself. I think he pretty much nailed it down there.
Okay, guys, very good. Now, I am I'm on the Greystone IG, Greystone Investment Group page right now, and we're live. Our feed is live. Okay, so follow me. What I would like for you to do, now this is really important to, for example, if you have a referral partner, and let's say the two of you are doing video, a live video together. And the easiest way to do that I have found is to use Zoom. And I was looking at the pricing, Zoom, the second level up where you're not limited to 40 minutes, you still have the 100 participants. That's the level we use. It's $14.99 a month. And to be able to have something to do live videos and to get with your referral partners, to do your client testimonials, to record them, to put them out there live, I mean, that is like the bargain of the year. All right, so if you would please, as you're looking at the Greystone IG, Facebook Live, just click share. And now you do have an option to start a watch party. We're going to talk about that later. We're not going to do that right now. And you can share now publicly or share to a page. You want to share to a page. And I click that, share to a page. Now I have a list come up of all the pages that I have with this Facebook account, my personal Facebook account. And I can share this to any of them that I want. So select your business page and share this to your business page. And after you click one, I'm going to select one right there. It says, say something about this. I'm going to say, watch this Facebook. You can say whatever you want. Facebook Live video about real estate marketing. As you type that, if there's somebody you want to tag, just start typing their name. You will see an option to click on that and it will tag them right there. And so I'm going to click post. And now what it's going to do, it's going to then put this Facebook Live video on that page. All right, so I'm going to pause, and this is really super important, everybody. I'm going to pause. I'm going to let you all work on that for just a little bit, and then we'll proceed. Again, this is super important because, let's say, for example, you're doing, let's say you did a deal and you used a mortgage broker, a lender, maybe it's a hard money lender if you're doing investment real estate, and the deal closes. And let's say the two of you get together on Zoom, and basically you're going to talk about the deal. You're going to, in essence, give one another a testimonial. And so you get on Zoom, you select to go live on Facebook. The mortgage broker can go to your page and then can just share it to his or her page, and then it's on both of your pages. And Facebook is pushing live video. They're pushing video, period. But they're really pushing live video, and so is YouTube. And you may already know you can use Zoom to go live on YouTube. And so these videos, once you go live, once you end them, the videos will stay there. You can pin them to the top of your Facebook page, and I suggest you do that. Once you share it, go over to your page, pin it so that it stays on the top, and it'll stay there. All right, so let me know if you have any questions. Chat in a question. I'm going to pause. Just open your mic and ask a question. Anything like that. Let me know, when you're done, when it's ready to move forward. Let me know how you're going with that. And I know the first time you do it, it takes a little bit of time. So Ray, let me go to you for just a moment. How's it coming on your end with getting the share and all of that?
I went ahead and shared it on my page. I actually did a watch party for a second.
Okay, that's cool. So a watch party is really cool. The thing about a watch party is you can take any video on Facebook and you can watch it as if it's streaming live with your friends on a page in a group. And so you can do that with any video. We'll talk about that in a little bit. John, I see you there working. How's it coming with you?
Good. I just did my post and included everybody from this group.
Awesome. And so you were able to share the live video over on your page?
Correct.
Awesome. And Jeff, how you doing? How were you able to do yours?
Let's see. I included the post on my business page, but I don't know if I put everybody from the group on there.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Again, if you have any questions.
I'll invite them now. Yeah, I see where I can invite them.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. All right. So I'm going to move forward. I'm going to mute the mics once again. And remember, you can open your mic. You can at any time open it, close it. You can send us a chat. Okay, so on the cheat sheet, and the reason I want to refer to that is because we cover so much information, and I mean it's just not feasible to remember it all. And so I've got the cheat sheet for you. It's like 2.5 pages long. And just let me take a moment. If you can look at your cheat sheet, where, by the way, was everybody able to get that link and to get the new cheat sheet? Was everybody able to do it?
No, me.
No? What were you able to see the link?
To tell you the truth, I'm not.
Okay. So
yeah,
that's
busy this week.
Yeah. So Stephanie, did you open up the group chat box by any chance?
Yes.
Okay.
It's me. It's Luis. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Luisa. I'm sorry. Were you able to see the link there in the chat box?
Right.
And were you able to use that link and then go? Guys, I want to go over to WhatsApp real quick, and I'm going to put it here just in case somebody can't get it. There it is in WhatsApp. Also, guys, in the broker announcements, we've got it in there also. So if you can grab that, basically it's in Google Drive. And once you hit that link, it'll come right up it'll come up right in your computer there. All right.
Yeah, opening now.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, guys, so if you are able to get that cheat sheet, because again, we're just going to cover so much material. And a lot of it, you don't need to like memorize it all. I mean, but you do need to know about it. Like the watch party that we were talking about a moment ago. You may not do a watch party even this year or next year, but you just need to know that you can do it because there might be something coming up that would be valuable to you. All right, guys, so let me just review last time just really quickly, and I'm just starting up on the cheat sheet where it says Facebook business page. Just remember to have your Facebook page filled out, your name, your address, your category is super important when you're filling out your information in your settings. Super important with that, and we talked about it last time. We talked about a call to action button, and so make sure you've got that. We talked about creating tabs, the left-hand side menu. If you might want to have a tab for properties or something that you've got there. And we talked about setting up messaging. And if you want to review the video with all of that, it's on our Facebook page, Image Building Media. It's facebook.com/imagebuildingmedia. And we'll also put this on our website also. We'll create a post with these 2 videos there. You can review that. Okay. Now, when it comes to creating posts, we talked about keeping something pinned to the top, something important, whether it's a property, whether it's a slideshow video of maybe all the properties that you have for sale right now. Whether it's a video like this one, try to keep something pinned to the top. As far as posting, it's 80% to 20%. 20% of your business, which is your properties, which is something that's going to generate you income. 80% is going to be education, is going to be doing other kinds of posts. It's going to be happy holidays and all sorts of things like that. Post photos and videos, those get a lot more traction. Quite honestly, what do people do? They see a cool photo, they stop. Then they'll read the rest of the stuff. So it's necessary to have a good photo, a good video on there. We talked about focusing on local interests. We talked about sharing articles and things like that, which the syndication with Greystone, they do for that. With your posts, have helpful advice like, you know, what's the quickest way to sell my home? What's the best time of year? You know, how do I get top dollar? What are common renovations need to be done before I list my home? Things like that. We talked about using humor and how to do that. That can be touchy. Talked about posting images of yourself, your team, etc., because people want to see you. They want to see your face. Talked about reviews that you receive from clients and others. We talked about posting, about selling, about buying, infographics, posting for holidays, and a couple other things we didn't get to. Sharing posts from your referral partners. Say if you've got some brokers you work with, some mortgage brokers you work with, if you've got some inspectors that you work with, you know, share some of their stuff, encourage them to share some of your stuff. I call it being a good neighbor online. Share articles from like authority sites, Zillow, Realtor.com, BiggerPockets, stuff like that. Don't post on controversial topics. And also, super important, last one, occasionally go to your business page and share a few posts to your personal profile. Don't do a lot, don't overdo it, because on your personal profile, people don't want to see a lot of business stuff. But do that every once in a while, it's going to help out. Okay, so what I thought I would do now is, hey, Norma, thanks for coming in. Yeah, we are making a recording to answer your question of the meeting. And what I'm going to do on our website, imagebuildingmedia.com, is we will create an article. I'll get it out to you guys. And we're going to have both of these videos in both articles. So we'll put them up on YouTube and we'll put them both in the article. And by the way, last week's meeting is on our Facebook page, Image Building Media. That's facebook.com, Image Building Media. Thanks for that question. All right, guys. So Norma and I were talking today about using Zillow to do Facebook Live. And quite honestly, it is the easiest method of doing a good Facebook Live. In other words, and you got to go out and you've got to buy software, you've got to buy an encoder, there's all sorts of things you got to buy, and it's like crazy to try to understand how to work and all. Zillow makes it so easy. So in our cheat sheet, I've got a link for you to the Zoom. I might have been saying the wrong thing. Zoom makes it so easy. I've got a link for you to the page that tells you what to do. And basically, when you set up a meeting, you know, you just go to the settings for that meeting and you have to give permission to post live to Facebook, YouTube, etc. So when you set up the meeting, go on and give permissions. Very simple. Now, when you start a meeting, let me scroll on down. When you start a meeting, here's the graphic right here. It's on the Zoom page. When you start a meeting, you just click on the more 3 dots, and the option is right there to go live on Facebook. Now, what we have learned, let me get over here to our trusty engineer, my wife, Beth McNabb. What we've learned, Beth, is that we need to log out of Facebook. Okay, so log out of Facebook, re-log into Facebook, then go live. Now, for some reason, this might be a little glitch in Zoom. And we've done, well, I guess we do probably a couple, 3 of these a week. And so for some reason, before you try to go live with Facebook, go to your Facebook page, log out, log back in. Then go to Zoom and proceed. So you start your meeting, you click on more, you click live on Facebook, and then you're going to be asked, do you want to share this on your timeline or on a page you manage or on a group or an event? So just select on a page or any of the other things. Then it's going to ask you which page you want to go live on. Just select your business page. And it's going to ask you, do you want to post as, just say your business page, because you want to have your business page posting to your business page. And this is not in their tutorial, but once you, let's see here. Let me see right here. Let me go down here real quick here. Share. Okay, right here. So where it says to say something, just say, hey, going live, Title, I just copy that, put the exact same thing in the title. That's what I do. Now, there's 3 options that aren't shown on this graphic right here. And one, it's above create the live broadcast. The one in the middle says settings. This is where you can click and cross post to a different Facebook page that you manage. You have to be a manager of these or an owner. So this is what we did tonight. Started the Zoom meeting. We told it to post to our Facebook page, Image Building Media, and told it to cross post to Greystone Investment Group Facebook page, and the meeting went to both of those. Then of course you shared that. And if you're doing a video with a, whether it's an individual, whether it's a testimonial from a client, whether it's a real referral partner, whether it's someone you do business with, just ask them, hey, will you go and share this? And it's going to benefit them too because it's going to be live. All right, so Zoom makes it super easy. All right, so I want to pause here before I talk about watch parties because this is something that's not been that long ago that Facebook added. But let me pause. Do you have a question or a comment? Chat it in. Do you have a question or a comment? Open your mic and ask. And Ray, I want to come to you for just a moment. I want to get some input from you. I turned on your mic. And Ray, what are your thoughts here, please?
I'm actually just soaking in everything. It's a lot that I didn't know. I didn't know that you can actually host a Zoom and push it through Facebook. What I always thought was that you would kind of screen record and then post it to the page. So yeah. I didn't know that you can actually have Zoom integrated to the Facebook.
Man, it is like the greatest thing in the world. I mean, it is really, really awesome.
Oh yeah, my mind is spinning now because I think that I could interview John next.
Absolutely. Hey guys, you get together. You create just the 2 of you. It shows the video, the 2 together, and you create your video and you talk about a topic. Maybe you're going to talk about how to sell your house more quickly. Maybe you're going to talk about how to get more for your house. Maybe you're going to talk about how to buy investment property and rehab it. and to have the most equity in that home, in that investment, right? So get together and make these videos. And the other okay, because Facebook is pushing video and they're pushing live video. And if you're making live video, Facebook is going to push you out in front of people. And then, of course, pin that video to the top, leave that video there, and you go back the next day and the next day and a week later and 2 weeks later, and more people have watched that video. It is the greatest thing in the world. Now, I don't know if you can do this with the free version. The next version up is the one we use, $14.99 a month. And I would pay that just to be able to do the live videos, honestly. And you get to do everything else.
Now, let me
All
ask
right.
this.
Go ahead.
If you
Go ahead.
were to do like a video, let's say you wanted to do a video that you wanted to edit, right? So a Zoom meeting that you wanted to actually edit and then put out on Facebook, what would be the good way to go about that?
I am so thankful you asked this, because this is another really awesome part. So when you do your settings, allow for recording of the meeting. If you are creating a recurring meeting, like I've got a recurring meeting for webinars, I can go anytime, day or night, click, and that meeting will start up. And it's already selected to record. The moment I start that meeting, it starts recording. So after the meeting is over, Zoom processes 3 files. It processes a file for the chat, it processes a file for the video, and it processes the file for the audio. So you go into Zoom. I don't download the chat one, but I do download the video one, and I do download the audio, because the video, then I can put that on YouTube. I could, if I wanted to process it, and I could put it up on Facebook. I can put that on LinkedIn. I can put that on Instagram. I can put that on Twitter. And I can even use a third-party app like we provide to Greystone to automatically post that video and to post it multiple times. Super awesome that this is delivered to you from Zoom for $14.99. I mean, it's incredible. So I'm glad you asked that question. Glad you asked that question. Yep, absolutely. So you may not, even if you don't want to go live, still record if it's something, you know. I don't record my one-on-one meetings. Record it, download it, do all your stuff, and you've got a great video. Super good. Great question. All right. It can be edited. We'll talk about video editing, and maybe that'll be another webinar we can do sometime. We talked a couple of webinars or so ago. We talked about that a little bit. It's really easy to edit. The editing software is really cheap. You've got the video editing software on a Mac. You've got the Windows. That works perfectly fine. And YouTube has a free editor. It's got a Creator Studio, free editor built in. It's hard to do too much with it, but if all you have to do is trim, you know, the end, the beginning, maybe put some words up there, works fine. I've used it before. All right. Any questions? Any questions at all? Chat them in, open your mic, and let us know what they are. Okay, so the watch party. The watch party is really cool. What you can do, if you can think about having a party where you're going to watch a movie together with your friends, and you say, hey, Bachelor is tonight at 8 o'clock. Everybody get on. Let's all watch. And then you're texting through it. Oh, did you see that? Oh, what do you think about that? Oh, I love that part. Or, you know, I think he's going to do whatever. You can do the exact same thing with Facebook with any video on Facebook. Jorge does this. You get your friends together and say, hey, we're watching this video today at da-da-da-da-da-da, whatever time. Let's all get together. You go to the video, you launch a watch party. It can be launched on your profile, on your business page, or in a group. And then throughout it, you're chatting. Maybe you're going to have a watch party about a video you made like 3 months ago. And let's say maybe every 2 weeks you have a watch party. This video perhaps is about how to get more money for your home that you sell. And you get a group of your friends together or contacts together or whatever, and you say, hey, you watch that together, you're chatting on Facebook as you go. It is as if it's live video. So that's another cool thing to do. It's a party. People get together, they have parties, they have educational seminars, they watch the video, and they chat about that. Jorge does that. Good success with that. Okay, any comments or any, thanks, John, appreciate the comment. Any comments, questions, thoughts before we move forward? Anybody want to throw an idea out? All right. So if you're following along on our cheat sheet, I'm going to talk about comments for just a moment. You know what comments are in Facebook? You've got a post, someone might like it, they might share it, they might make a comment. When they make a comment, you can make a comment as a person, your profile. You can make a comment as your business. Let me go over here and let's see if I can, hang on a second. Here's Greystone right here. And let me come down here. I'm going to make a comment right here. If you can see, let me pull it up, move it up a little bit right there. This is an awesome live video. You see, when I type video, Legacy Video Team popped up. That's one of our team members in one of his businesses. So if I wanted to, I could tag him right there. I'm going to go exclamation mark, and then I'm going to hit enter. There's my comment. You see others below. When I make a comment, whose face is on the comment? Chat me in, somebody. Open your mic, somebody. Whose face is on there when I make a comment? My wife pointed at me. Absolutely. You can see it right there. Do you want to get your face all over Facebook? Do you want to get the logo of your business all over Facebook? Let me show you another one. You see where my face is right here? It says share. It's got my face. I'm going to click the down, and I'm going to go down here to our business page. And for some reason, I can't see it there. I'll just click, let me click that one right there. And this is one of the business pages we've got in our account. You can see now this time the logo of the business. I make the comment there, the logo of the business. Super important. When to go and to make comments on posts in Facebook. You're going through Facebook, you're looking at posts, make some comments so your face is everywhere. And people see your face, they see your business logo. All right, so let me show you another one while we're here. I'm going to go to a different Facebook page here real quick and show you this. There's our Facebook page right there. The same thing for reviews. I'm going to let this come up here. You see, the last person to make a recommendation, to give us a review, is featured on the home page of our business page. Talk about getting your face out there. Talk about getting your logo out there. Go out, give people reviews, people that already know you, they already like you, they're already doing business with you. Give them reviews, and your face will be all over their Facebook page. It could be, if you've done the last review, it could be featured on the front page of their Facebook page. So making comments, doing reviews is just going to put you out there everywhere. Okay, see, looking at a few comments here. Yeah, that'd be great. Ms. Engineer over here, my wife, asking me some questions there. Yes, that would be great. Okay, so now I want to get some feedback here. Let me go over to my co-host, Ray. Any thoughts there? Any thoughts before I talk a little bit more about comments and Facebook reviews?
I just want to make sure that we're actually checking the comments on the Facebook feed, because I know Osvaldo had a couple of questions.
Okay, cool.
That we
Very cool.
missed as well.
All right. Now, let me see here, because my wife there. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I guess they might have, let's see if they went down there a little bit. If you see one on there that I don't see, tell me what it is there.
It might have came through on the video feed, just not the comment section. You know how when you're watching a live video, you can kind of type in and chat?
Okay.
Because it might be in that screen.
Okay. This, if anybody sees that, let me know there. I'm scrolling through there, seeing if I. Where at? Hang on one sec. I've got my engineer here helping me out here. Yep. Anyway, if somebody sees them, let me know. Osvaldo, I think, is watching on Facebook there. If somebody sees his questions, let me know, please. Yeah, thanks, Jorge. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, guys. Yeah, let me know if those questions come through, and we will try to catch them. If you see them and I don't, just open up your mic there or chat them in. I think he's watching on Facebook there.
Looks like
All right.
Nadia had a question as well.
Okay, what was that question? Can you see that there, John?
Her question was, what is your favorite video editor for Apple?
Okay, so I got to confess, I'm not an Apple person. But I will tell you that Jorge uses the video editor. If somebody can remind me of the name there, the video editor that comes with the Mac computer. iMovie, yeah. Jorge uses iMovie, and he does a super great job. I'm sure you've all seen some of his videos. Does a super great job. So yeah. I personally use Adobe Premiere Elements. It's $99 one-time fee, and we use a Windows computer. It works also on that program works also on Mac, but also the Windows computer works. Video program that just comes with your computer. That one works really well too. Easy to use and does a good job. Thanks for that question. Appreciate that. All right. So if anybody sees any other ones that I might have missed, let me know. Okay.
What was it called? Adobe what?
Adobe Premiere Elements.
Okay.
Elements. The Elements is the Adobe Premiere is like the super high professional ones that they use to make the big movies and everything. The Elements is the simple to use one, and that's the one I use, and it's just a lot faster, simpler, you know, and everything like that. Okay, guys. One more thing to talk here about with comments and with reviews. It's super important to reply. That if somebody has gone to all the effort to make a comment on one of your Facebook posts, that, you know, just go through there and reply to those. Now, just so you know, if you ever get to the point where you want to use a software, a third-party app to do that, that'll bring those comments into the app for you, make it really easy to reply, because it can be hard to go through all the Facebook and everything and to find out where they are. So there's software that will help to do that. But until you get to that point, you know, try as much as you can to reply to those. And when you reply, tag the person. You know, tag the person with your reply. So you can see here that Beth, my wife, our engineer for tonight, when she tagged Osvaldo so that he will be notified that this is a comment related to him. Super important to tag the person that's involved. And please don't tag people that aren't involved. You're just going to aggravate them. They don't want to have anything to do with you. But people do like to be tagged if it's something that has to do with them or if it's replying to a comment that they made. And the same thing with the reviews. Comment back and tag that person so that they make sure they're notified by that. Super, super important. Okay. Ray, any thoughts there? Any thoughts there before we move on?
Nope, I have none.
All right, guys, chat me in, open your mic, and let us know if you've got a question or comments or any thoughts like that. Okay, so here's a question for you. Get ready to chat in your answer. Page likes, Facebook page likes. Facebook change, man, it's been quite some time ago. It's definitely got to be over a year or two, where they're no longer going to show your Facebook page based on likes. In other words, you could have 1 million people like your page and no more people are going to see it than if one person had liked your page. All right. So my question is to you, what is the importance then of having page likes? And that's not a trick question. I believe it is important. The importance is not that your page is going to be seen by more people. So what's the importance of having more page likes? What do you think? Any thoughts at all? While you think of that, let me ask you, if you go to a Facebook page and you see 1 or 2 or 5 page likes, what do you think? Yeah, see, we've got Ray here shows others that they should look at what was posted. Absolutely. That it's important. Absolutely. You know, the pages that are good pages have page likes. And maybe one day Facebook's going to come back and give some weight, or maybe they're giving some weight right now. We just don't know about it. You know, they're being secretive about it. John, it may be important indeed, Najib, for us to know people are actually looking and they like what they see. Absolutely. And I mentioned to you last time, one of our recent trainings or webinar, there's what is called social proof, Proof, social proof. This is a phrase you should put in your vocabulary, because social proof, well, you know, what is a review? It's social proof. If somebody mentions you on Facebook, what is that? It's social proof. If somebody's scrolling down a page and they see that you made a comment, what is that? Social proof. What is it proving? It's proving you're legit, you're real, you're active, other people know you, other people have been your customers and they like your service. Social proof. It is proving socially, social media, proving socially that you're legit, that they need to check you out, they need to pay attention to you. If they're looking for someone with your services, they need to at least talk to you. Social proof. It's all about social proof. All right, possibly something you can educate yourself. All right, good comments, guys. So here's another question. So how do you get more page likes? How do you get more page likes? Chat in your answer, open up your microphone, let me know what you think. Ray, go ahead.
You can actually request them through your business page, and people like as you accept people to become your friends, you can automatically send them a request to like your page.
Absolutely, good job, Stephanie. You can ask people. You can ask your friends. There is a feature within Facebook. Go to your business page. It says invite people to your page, and it will send them out, you know, request to like your page. I've got a bunch of them. Some of them I do, some of them I don't. But yeah, so basically ask. Use the feature on your business page to request people to like your page, to follow you, number one. Number two, ask your friends, ask your colleagues, ask your referral partners, ask everybody, because you want to get that number up there so it makes you look like you're really on top of things. All right. Ray. Well, you put a post there for everybody. Trivia question. What's that about now?
It's coming up soon. I actually hit enter by mistake.
Oh, okay. So remember, we've got a giveaway coming up. Ray is taking care of that for Jorge, and it's going to be a trivia question. And however he does that, whoever answers, or maybe, I don't know, if more than one person answers it, I don't know. I don't know if, I don't know how he's going to get the answers. I don't know, but we'll find out. Okay, so comments, reviews, page likes. And one more thing on page likes, guys. You can run very inexpensive ad campaigns for page likes. Super inexpensive. And Facebook will go out there and get the page likes for you. Super inexpensive. And maybe we need to do a webinar, or we've only got 8 or 9 minutes left today. Maybe we need to do a webinar on how to do Facebook ads, because I'm telling you something, that those are like the cheapest ads, and they reach people. And especially in the real estate sales industry, super, super, super important. Let me know if you'd like to see a webinar on Facebook ads. Let me know that, will you? All right. We've got just a few minutes left. I want to talk about stealth Facebook pages. Maybe I said that wrong. Stealth Facebook pages. And I want to talk about Facebook groups. And then we'll be done. We'll be done by 6:30. So stealth Facebook pages are pages you create and you own that aren't necessarily about selling real estate. Those are pages about a different topic that is still going to connect you to your prospective customers. Maybe it could be a Facebook page about renovating your property. And, you know, you've got tips on there. You've got people, you're sharing articles on there from like plumbers and from like electrician websites and from Zillow and Realtor.com and all of these. And it becomes a page where people go to get renovation ideas. maybe you create a page about decorating your home, and you get people to post onto there. You get people in the industry to post on there. You share articles on that. And those people are your prospective clients. And so they are not necessarily interested in like selling their home right now. They're not out there looking for that and may not even want to talk about it. They're interested in renovating their property, renovating their yard, DIY projects, decorating their home. And so here they find your Facebook page, they like it, they share it, they look at it regularly. Every once in a while, you'll throw a post in there, maybe something relating to yourself and real estate. And so maybe when they get ready to sell their home, oh, you know, I've been following Stephanie and she's been talking about this and great ideas and she's got a great network. I need to talk to Stephanie. So there's nothing wrong with stealth Facebook pages on other topics that your prospective customers may be interested in. Stealth Facebook pages. All right, so the last thing, then we're going to have our drawing, is groups. If you can, get ready to chat in really quick or open your mic really quick and tell me, have you seen TV commercials about Facebook groups? Tell me real quick if you can. Facebook, advertising on television, Facebook groups. Tell me if you've seen that, will you? Anybody seen it? Anybody seen Facebook advertising Facebook groups on television?
I haven't.
Oh.
No?
No.
Well, I have. And, you know, we watch YouTube TV. We've got YouTube TV. So maybe it was ads they bought on YouTube TV, which you buy through Google, by the way. But I've seen on television commercials for Facebook groups. Facebook is pushing groups. They have taken away from the business page some of the visibility, or I'll say organic visibility. And guess why? I don't know. I'm going to guess that's so they can sell more ads. The organic visibility, they are adding more organic visibility to groups. Now, why do they want to do that? I don't know. I'm sure there's a plan to monetize that somehow. But for right now, take advantage of it. Free visibility was taken away from business pages and more organic visibility given to Facebook groups.
Goals. When we leave.
I hear somebody there. So the point to that is post, you know, be a member of some of the really good groups, post to the groups, be active in the groups that are involving your prospective clientele. And excuse me a second. We had someone accidentally did an annotation on there. I'm going to get rid of that. And also think about maybe getting a group together and maybe a couple, 3, 4, go together, start your own Facebook group. Now, just one warning with this. If you're going to start a Facebook group and you're not going to really work hard to get it off the ground and to get viewership there and to get people in, at the end of the day, you're going to be wasting your time. So if you're going to do that, really say, I want to really make this go, maybe team up with some people, really make it go. And I'll tell you the advantages right now. If you're an administrator of a Facebook group, you can use a third-party app, such as we provide to Greystone, to post to the group and to manage the group. And you know all the automation that Jorge has set up for the agents, you can set up for the group. Also, you can post live videos from Zoom in groups if you're an administrator. So a lot of advantages to it. So don't forget, the Facebook groups. All right, guys, I'm going to take, we got 2 minutes left. If you've got a question there, let me know. If you want to open up your mic really quick, question or a comment, we're going to wrap it up in about 60 seconds. Do that. Okay. And is there any questions on there that I've forgotten? Yeah. All right,
Great
Ray.
presentation, Alan and Ray. We appreciate your time.
All right.
Guys.
Well, before we go, I'm gonna go ahead and do the drawing. We had 2 great answers already from John and Louisa. So since we had those 2 answers, they were pretty much gelled together. I couldn't pick. So I sent Alan a number between 1 and 10. So I'm gonna have John and Louisa guess a number between 1 and 10. Closest one gets the $50 off.
Okay, so wait a minute. I'm supposed to select a number?
No, I already sent it to you in the private.
Okay.
chat.
Okay.
So I sent you the number I was thinking of. They're gonna guess it, just so it won't be a cheat.
Okay.
Now, all right.
I've got
Now-
it right. I've got it right here. It's on the piece of paper. I'll turn it around
All right.
for you. All right.
Now, Louisa, because Johnny guessed, he guessed 10.
Okay. 7.
Hey. Congratulations, Louisa.
Good job, Louisa.
Yeah, way to go,
Right on,
guys.
girl.
Sorry,
Way to go.
You know I love you, John.
All right,
Congrats.
guys. We're going to go on and conclude. We're going to stop the live feed with Facebook. But if you guys want to hang out and chat a few minutes, you can do that, and we'll go on and wrap up. I'll check with my engineer real quick here. We're done. All right. We're done with Facebook Live.